Great opening, everybody. Hey, everybody, welcome back. Whole new recording session. So between episodes, I will have already done an edit quite a few episodes ago pointing this out. But if we turn on Dwarf Therapist here, so we can all see this, as I change things, we didn't notice this before, but there's this little window on the right side here. And you need to actually click a confirmation button for them to go into the game. We didn't notice that while we were playing last time, but I noticed it almost immediately during editing, so I let people know, hey, we know this now. So between episodes, I went around, and we can just disregard these changes, right? Yeah, clear changes. I went around and made sure that we have at least one person doing every job in the game now. So we finally have that started. I went through and I made sure that we have people doing everything. Usually people who make sense, you know, like if you're already going to be in that room, then you're a good candidate for another job related, you know, like maybe our doctor should be learning how to bone set as well, you know, stuff like that. So I did take care of that. If we turn off Dwarf Therapist again, you will also see that I set up some more dig orders just to get it done ahead of time. This is just bedrooms and stuff mostly because we really do need more bedrooms. It's got to happen eventually, so I just did a somewhat lowish priority dig order. I think it's like a dig order priority 3, something like that. Let me designate. It's 3. Okay, which might actually be the highest quality, the highest priority dig order they have right now, which I wouldn't mind. Other things. I don't think there was anything else I did between episodes. I dug around in the settings for our graphics pack, and I turned on seasons. I didn't notice that was a thing. So now if we go to the surface, the colors will change with the seasons, so you can, at a glance, kind of remember what season it is, which I thought was cool. And in fact, I think it made some of the colors down here more vivid. I could be crazy, but those digs orders look more vivid than before, you know?
Yeah, they seem like kind of reddish.
I think it looks pretty nice. So I have something big written down here. Stone slab engravings - top priority. I believe that was to remind us that we have not gotten the engravings done yet. Oh, this looks much nicer, actually.
Yeah.
I like that the areas look different now. I'm gonna unpause and let them start doing their thing. However, we do remember that we, what is that? Mastercraft plump helmet mash. Oh, it's just a really good mashed potato made out of mushroom, I guess. So we still do need more farmland. Do you think we need to set up more dig zones in here?
Yeah, I would probably dig out space for at least one more farm plot.
Now, is there any, when it comes to the rules of farming, do you always want to farm underground?
Not necessarily, because only certain crops can be grown underground, but I think most of what you're going to want is grown underground only.
Okay, so have you ever played, or seen, I guess, a playthrough of the game Amnesia: The Dark Descent?
No, I have not. That one has somehow avoided me.
Good game. So, the reason I bring it up is Traction Bench. I looked up what it actually is, because that is not the main name for it, but the other main name for it is also an antiquated name for an antiquated device that I didn't recognize. But I did recognize the device when I saw it. You usually see it in old depictions of really cruel torture devices.
Yeah.
What it is it's a bench where you connect ropes or chains to like pulleys and gears that you stretch to stretch out a person's limbs. And usually you see that in depictions of torture devices. But yes, it is also used for bone setting, which is what our dwarves are using it for.
Hopefully.
I would hope we're using it for bone setting and not torturing.
Yeah.
And apparently I read there's some kind of way to put 1,000 stones on the same tile or whatever, like unlimited stones on the same tile. But it's an exploit that's based around minecarts, and I'd rather not use an exploit. I don't want to rely on an exploit, just on the off chance that it ever gets fixed, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if with Dwarf Fortress, you might be waiting many years for that to happen, but...
I get that impression.
Yeah, I read the same comments. How's Kane doing?
Oh, how is Mayor Kane doing? I love that we have Mayor Kane. You know Mayor Kane is the name of his book?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
That he has a book?
Yeah, I've seen his book, like on the shelves at the store.
I guess that makes sense, right? Because he's a mayor in your state.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So is the smoothing actually happening now? I think it is.
I think they're doing it. Yeah, but I don't see like a difference in the floor sprites. I think they're still the same.
I think it's these smooth marble floor, and we have some marble pillars going here.
Oh yeah, they are actually changing. That's
okay.
interesting.
Now who is it who's doing this? That's Shadow. Okay, Shadow the Mason must be done with this other stuff.
Can I point out something that people are gonna hate about your bedrooms?
What?
You've got one hallway that's 4 tiles wide, one hallway that's 2 tiles wide, and one hallway that's 3 tiles wide.
Now, that wasn't intentional. I did notice it when I was done building it, and I decided I don't care.
No. Some people are gonna like be driven nuts by that, but yeah, I don't mind either.
Are you seeing this planning mode thing on the right? How does that work? Do you know?
I think that's added by a mod. I have not seen that before, really. I'm not sure.
It might be useful. I might have to learn it at some point, because who knows? Anything to speed up this shit show of making bedrooms, right?
Yeah, making bedrooms is always pretty annoying.
Oh, and I should put down doors as well. I'm getting a little faster at this. It helps when we play the game every week or two, rather than massive gaps. Because, you know, it starts to feel natural doing a lot of these button commands once you've done it for a while, but if you haven't done it for a while, it's like, you need a good day or two to get back into it.
Yeah, for sure, a lot of this comes down to muscle memory over time. Oh, so with the slab... Oh,
migrants! Yay!
Cool. The thing with the slab was we could not get anybody to carve Sonic's memorial slab last time.
Yeah, and we did have a ghost show up.
Yeah.
I don't know what the status of the ghost is, by the way. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, the ghost has probably been put to rest.
I hope. Oh, right, I can scroll on my mouse wheel to fix that, yeah. Is he getting more happy about his bedroom yet? No.
He probably needs more statues and decorations and stuff.
Yeah, it's slowly getting beautified. Now, here's a question. Do the stones all over the floor lower the beauty of the room?
I don't think so. I don't think dwarves mind having rocks around. I don't think you can really, like, have beauty subtracted from a room. It's not like the RimWorld rules. I think you can only build it up. But I could be wrong.
Did you see that, by the way? I remembered that Q is the button to start setting rooms.
Ah, that's good progress.
Yeah, I'm finally learning the ways of Dwarf Fortress. I love that so many people have come to me and said that this is their favorite tutorial. Like, unironically, this is their favorite Dwarf Fortress tutorial, because I've had so many people just say to me, like, they've wanted to get into the games for ages, but, you know, it's like trying to go to, like, a professor's classroom learning this game, having us just goof around a little bit and not be the most optimal in the world, just have fun with it and learn things bit by bit, you know?
Yeah.
They say it's really easy to follow and fun to play along with, which is exactly what I was going for. I'm so happy that it worked out for you guys.
Yeah. The other good thing is, like, you know, if there are things that you don't remember every time, then those are probably things that other people also don't always remember.
Yeah, and so it helps that we go back over it and that you're always reminding me, oh, it's Q for this, it's K for this, you know? And a lot of people watch it on the side, so having the verbal stuff going on, if you were reminding me out loud like that, it probably really does help people.
Yeah. I was also impressed you remembered that bedrooms needed to be designated as bedrooms. Even I forget to do that sometimes.
I'm starting to really learn the ways of just how inconvenient Dwarf Fortress can be. It's funny, is there a game that you can rightfully complain about more than Dwarf Fortress, and yet it is still undeniably a very good game?
Yeah, that's hard to say.
Like, it's gotta hold the record for that, right? Of being just fantastic, and yet an enormous pain in the ass.
Definitely.
I like that the bedrooms are getting fixed up finally. So those engravings, are they finally getting done? What was the button combo for... Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I just...
You're in the military right now. I don't know.
Hope I didn't do anything there. Whatever. It was... Let's see if I can do this. NB?
Okay.
No. It's... It was something close to that. I think B was the second button. M? No, that's military. I'm looking at the thing on the right now. I can get this. I want... It feels like it's with my right hand on the keyboard. That it should be. It's not stockpiles, no. It's...
what were you trying to get to again?
I want to get to... I'm trying to remember even the name of it now. Where I set up a work order for what we want our people to be building. You know, like if I want to say like, hey, just... putting it out there in the colony, we need 10 new beds, you know? That's...
Yes.
How is this taking me so long to figure out? It's probably a button I've hit a million times. Job list? B. No. B. M. Manager. It was job list manager J. J. M. Okay. Oh, it looks like the engravings must be done. They're not on the list anymore, are they?
I don't know if this was in the job list. I think it was just in a Crafts Dwarf's workshop.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because we needed that one specific slab made. Or engraved. I think it's been done.
I think it has been done.
Yeah. So now you can place Sonic's slab in the tomb.
Okay, let's do it. So that is burial receptacle, which is N, obviously.
Well, actually, that's just for like coffins. And caskets.
Well, we're putting down an extra coffin then.
Sure.
Where is slab on this? Slab is Alt S. So obvious.
So make sure you're getting the correct slab also. So you'll have to hit X.
Right.
You probably have to hit
Memorial
tab
to
also.
SH.
Well, that one's not Sonic. I don't know who that is.
Oh, here we go. The top one is Sonic. The other one is someone else.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I don't know either, but I'll put down both of them. I don't see any reason not to.
Yeah, once they're actually placed in the room, we can read the description of them, and that might give us a clue.
Okay, well, I put down the orders for those to get placed. A cool thing about Dwarf Therapist, by the way, I was looking through the filters on what I can order it by, or what I can sort it by. One of the things it can be sorted by is no nickname. So, to make it easier for mass nicknaming people.
Oh yeah, now that you've got some migrants, you're gonna have to assign some new nicknames. Oh, who's this guy?
That's
Look at
Trooth.
this cool guy.
Yeah, I've remembered that we have a hotkey for him now, so we can occasionally check in on Trooth. See what he's doing.
This guy, he's being a badass.
Yeah, Trooth, Lord Honest Gills, as we remember. He killed a Crundle and, while covered in his blood, yelled to no one in particular that he is Lord Honest Gills. Withdraws from society. What is that?
Yeah, that's a strange mood. So your planter wants to go make an artifact.
Oh, okay. He's claimed a workshop. It's Fox Solo White.
So the cool thing about the withdraw from society strange mood is it's one of the ones that makes them a master in that skill when they're finished.
Ooh. Okay, so Fox there is going to automatically be a master of something?
Yeah, probably stone crafting, if I had to guess.
I gotta say, this room is starting to look kind of cool as the masons are working on it.
Yeah, the smooth tiles look really good.
Yeah, that actually looks great. I'm surprised it doesn't count as decent yet. I guess it's a work in progress.
Yeah, I think like smoothing the walls and the floors makes a lot less difference than engraving them.
I forgot, by the way, I wanted to get in here so I could set an order for beds. I need to construct a lot of these things. I'm gonna 30. Get me like 30 beds.
You should probably also make some mechanisms because you're kind of getting spammed with job cancellations for the traction benches. because
And we can
traction
do that
benches need
now.
Mechanisms. Hmm.
Can we make it into zinc?
Uh,
Yes!
You can do zinc mechanisms.
Oh,
if
we
you
can do
want.
rock. Never mind a rock. That seems more abundant. How many of these
Sure.
do we need?
I think you're only making like 5 traction benches, so I think you can just do 5 of these also.
Okay, well, I put it on a list and we'll see how it goes.
I'm pretty sure a traction bench only needs 1 mechanism.
Are all these set? Oh, not all of them. We probably really desperately need bedrooms, don't we?
Could be.
I get the feeling we're probably very low on them.
Yeah, you have like 100 dwarves and probably not 100 beds. I know that like if dwarves are married, they can share a bed, but it's still good to have a number pretty close to your population.
I also put in an order for 20 doors because we're out of that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have a lot of idle people right now, and with the way our population's growing, this tiny little tavern is definitely not cutting it.
Right. I would even probably make it bigger than
Oh,
that.
Mastercraft Mycia Crown.
Well, that's
That
just
might be
a
good.
regular old. Yeah, that would be good to trade.
Mycia is stone?
I think it was mica,
Mica.
which is a kind of stone. But
Is that the blue stone?
No, that's microcline.
I really like the blue stone. Even if it's just
The
stone, it looks
microcline?
cool. Oh, master class bed or master work bed. Is Kane's bed a master one?
I don't know. He might not have had one available.
It just says bed.
I would also check on that like withdrawn dwarf and see if he's still like gathering ingredients for that craft.
Sure. Unit list is you.
Oh, actually,
It was Fox, right?
Yeah, actually, like if you're on the screen, you don't have to go through the unit list.
Oh. I was gonna do that, and then I want Zed go to unit. So he's right. Oh, he's working on a crown here. I think I saw a crown on the ground. I don't know. Oh, it was part of the bench. Okay. Particularly secretive, strange mood. Oh, dabbling user of weapons. He must be in the military.
Maybe, but I think what you'll have to do is hit Q over the workshop, and it'll give you like a list of what they want. Gems, forest. So you kind of have to interpret some of these.
Skeletons?
Yeah, that means they need bones. Stacked leather means they need, well, leather.
Gem, bones, leather.
Forest will mean wood.
So we need to make sure we have these things available, right?
Yeah, otherwise the dwarf will eventually go insane.
And you said we needed cut gems as well. Do we have that set up?
I don't know if you have a gem cutter's workshop built. You might need to build one of those.
Well, let's see. If we go to workshop, gem.
It might be jeweler's workshop.
Oh, jeweler's workshop. There we go. And there's not a 1 next to it, so I think we actually don't have one.
Ah. Yeah, having one of these would be good.
It's so disorganized in here and weird.
For sure.
Okay, we've got a build order for one setup.
Yeah. Now, I think you don't have leather either, which could be an issue. You might need to slaughter one of your animals in order for somebody to make leather from it.
We don't have a renewable source of animals yet, do we? Like, either, they wander in, but we don't have, like, a proper ranching system set up, do we?
Not really. I mean, if you have a male and female of any animal, they're gonna breed eventually, but
yeah,
I think all you have, as far as that goes, is rabbits. And I don't know if you can get leather from rabbits. I mean, maybe. Something to try, at least.
I mean, realistically, you can get furs from a rabbit. A small amount of leather if you want to tan it, but generally, you would hunt a rabbit for its pelt, not its leather.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I love how the Canadian is coming in and talking about like, oh well, this is how you hunt for furs, because like, I'm from Ontario. The province was kind of built on trading furs down the St. Lawrence River, so I can tell you about like beaver pelts and stuff, because I am actually from rural Ontario. I actually, as a kid, used to own a beaver. Like an actual beaver fur hat, like the one you think of when you think of like colonial Canadians with like the tail coming down and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was like a beaver fur and raccoon tail or something. Something like that. Wow, the skies are super dark. It's probably gonna storm again today. It's wickedly humid in here. Unrelated. So what is depot axis on my menu on the right there? Capital D. What does that do?
It has something to do with the trading depot.
Whoa.
I think. Oh yeah. So this lets you know, like, if your depot is accessible when you're on the surface.
Okay. I want JM. I just want to look at how these things are going. Okay, the beds are getting made. Good. I was just making sure that they're on top of this stuff, you know?
Yeah, I noticed they were still canceling making the traction benches, but this time because they need chains.
Which
I thought we had made.
I thought we had made zinc chains, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Maybe they need more chains.
Well, we can try. Forge zinc chain. Let's drop 5 of those. Sure. Well, we're working on it. Oh, sweet. Masterpiece bed. Keep getting those. How do we check the quality of an item already on the ground?
I think you hit Q, or maybe it's T, actually. Yeah, I think it was T.
T? Here we go. That's the icon for master, right?
Yeah, so that's the best quality a bed can be.
So the way that I remember that's Mastercraft based on the logo, you call it turtles, right? Because that's the ASCII art for a turtle.
Yeah.
I think of that like the sun, because it's got the circle in the middle and it's got the sunlight rays coming off of it. You know?
Yeah.
Drink.
Makes sense,
Job item lost or destroyed. So, sorry, what you telling is a drunk dwarf broke his glass?
It sounds like it.
I think that might be what happened. I don't think that's something I need to go take care of, you know? That sounds like a him problem, not a me problem.
Yeah, or somebody might have, like, carried off his barrel of booze when he was drinking from it.
Oh, it's now decent quarters. The dining room and office need a little work, though. So it's getting there.
Yeah. So I guess once you engrave the walls, it'll probably be a good enough quality.
Probably.
But, I think we should get back to that strange mood dwarf.
Okay.
I think you should slaughter an animal, and I think the gem cutter's workshop is built, so you could probably cut a few gems.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember where I go to.
I think you were on the screen.
Is it really this one?
Yeah,
animals.
See, there's animals.
Here we go. This is where it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So I definitely don't want to kill one with an owner.
Definitely, yeah.
What is uninterested?
I don't know. Not sure what that's about.
Don't you hate, by the way, how when I highlight things, it doesn't highlight the things to the right of it, so you have that guessing game of, is this lined up because your eyes blur?
For sure.
We have a lot of bunnies. I can't wait for these to grow up, because that's... We can get something out of that, you know?
Yeah, that'd be good. I don't know how long it takes for bunnies to turn into rabbits, but that'd be good.
Stray war dog. I like that. Tame war dog, work animal. Don't know if he's been properly trained yet, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hens, rooster, stray doe rabbit, doe rabbit, doe rabbit. Good, we actually need those. That's what's gonna get us all the babies.
I think it's weird that you have a male and female yak, but they don't seem to be breeding.
Yeah. I'm trying to find something very expendable, you know? Maybe one of our bucks?
Yeah. That would be good to try, see if you get some leather from them.
Okay.
I don't know if you need to do a bigger animal or not.
Maybe. Maybe when the traders come by soon, we could buy like a pack animal and slaughter it.
I think, why don't you try and like follow that animal, see if you can. Like, go back to the animal screen, see if there's a, I guess there isn't a button to zoom to that animal. I was hoping there would be.
Yeah, I don't think so. The room's almost done, though.
Yeah. Try the unit list. See if, like, somebody is going to slaughter an animal.
Citizens.
Oh, yeah, look down. Go back to the citizens, and there was somebody who had the job slaughter stray buck rabbit down by the farmers.
My eyes are blurring. Okay, there we go. I see it.
Yeah, we'll
This
follow
one.
that farmer.
Okay, there. All
There
right,
he
we're
goes.
following him.
There goes
He's
Visnomatic.
climbing a lot. Visnomatic is a collab channel I'm on.
And he's about to go kill a rabbit.
And we're just gonna watch it. Well, that was fast.
Yep.
He just put on the table and just boom, off with its head. Walks out of the room.
Now try and...
Oh, it's summer!
Oh, cool.
Okay, well, while that saves... Oh, I can't wait to look at the room. Do you see that? I think it's finished. All the walls, all the floor.
Mm-hmm.
At least I think all the floor. It's, you know, it's got...
Yeah.
I don't know if they did under the tables and stuff fully.
They probably did.
It looks so ugly with all the rocks sitting on the floor. I really want to get that out of there.
It's a shame. But I think right after this save, you should go to the leather workers shop or the tanners and see if they're starting to tan a hide now.
Okay. I figure they probably are. I would hope. There's no way to have them perpetually do that without always yelling when they're out, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, that's so annoying. It's, again, I always relate these things back to RimWorld, because RimWorld is inspired by this, but also has a lot of quality of life things that are really nice. And one of those quality of life things that's really nice is, say you have a butcher table. You can set your butcher table to butcher animals and just set it to forever. Whenever they have an animal that meets that criteria, they'll butcher it. And if there's no animals to butcher, they're not going to bitch at you about it, because there's no animals to butcher, you know? Like, you don't...
Yeah.
Have you ever played RimWorld?
Oh, yeah. I've got probably over 100 hours on it.
It's so fun, isn't it? I've played that for so many years now. Oh, you can see the colors of things even down here change because of summer. If we look at the surface, the surface is mostly the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what does he think of his room now? He's officially happy with it. Sweet. I forgot he outlawed selling splints because he's a bastard.
Yeah, so go check on that tanner's shop. Let's see what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably next to the kitchen.
Yeah, I think it's actually in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, Tanner. Add new task, tan hide?
Yeah, I guess the rabbit doesn't work. You might have to slaughter one of your bigger animals.
That, or does the carcass... Okay, so we've taken it to the butcher table, we've butchered it. It's a carcass now. Does it need to now be butchered fully? Or does the act of killing it automatically turn it into its meats and its furs?
Well, hit T and then look at the butcher shop and see what's in there.
Some skulls.
A stork skull is in there? Okay.
We need a stockpile for the random things, don't we?
Probably. You could also just turn all of those skulls into totems.
Oh, what does that do?
It's just like a tradable craft good.
I told them to dump all the bones out of there. Just manually. I don't know where they're gonna put them.
Yeah, so I think you're gonna have to slaughter a bigger animal here.
Thief!
A kobold.
Are they they're chasing something. Yeah, they're dumping all the bones outside. I don't care if a kobold steals my bones, believe it or not. Can I... How do I... Not that. K? Steel bolts. I want... These are not forbidden, are they?
No. The extra brackets would make them forbidden.
Okay,
So
I'm just wondering why no one's picking these up.
Maybe you don't have an ammo stockpile.
Maybe. Let's make one. That should be in here.
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, I'm just trying to remember. P for stockpile. Okay, and Z is ammo.
And it can be a pretty small one, because they'll keep the ammo in bins.
Okay. Okay, we've made one. So someone's on that, I hope. I see the idle number goes down and up a lot whenever we do stuff like that.
Yeah. Let's slaughter an animal.
Yes, we do need to slaughter another animal. Sorry, I just wanted to make these tombs.
Okay.
Just in case we have more bodies cropping up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't hurt to have them ready ahead of time. Oh, hey, a stray dog gave birth to puppies.
That's good.
Yeah, more potential war dogs, right? Or hunting dogs.
Or animals to slaughter for leather.